Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. And we're going to take a first look at Action PC Hockey 2021. It was just released today, around 8 or 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was watching the Red Sox game. They were losing to Tampa 4-0. I'm assuming they lost. I decided to download my pre-purchase of Action PC Hockey 2021, and we're going to take a first look. And as always, our first looks are gameplay and the chalkboard. In my opinion, we always know that they're going to have a good stat package and so on and so forth. I like to know if there's any change in the chalkboard and gameplay. I played one game offline so far. I played as the Bruins. We lost to the Blackhawks. I was the 71 Bruins against, I think it was a 2009 Blackhawks, and they beat me 5-2. It's amazing. Our goalie is much better than theirs, but somehow they got 5 shots past Jerry Cheevers. Actually, 4 past Cheevers and 1 past Johnston. We're going to be playing the 1984 Edmonton Oilers versus the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers. That's a clash in styles. You have the Oilers with Gretzky, very elegant. The way they played hockey, they were tough, but much more elegant than the 1974 Flyers with Bobby Clark and Dave Schultz, so on and so forth. They're going to bang you around a bit, and that's who we're going to play as. We're going to play as the Flyers. Not one of my favorite teams at all, but I think it's an interesting contrast in styles. So for the Oilers, you have Krushelinski, Gretzky, and Curry up front. The defensemen are Coffey and Huddy. Grant Fuhrer is in net. For the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers, who I will be playing as, it's Barber, Clark, Leach up front. Watson, Blandon are the defensemen, and Bernie Parent is in the pipes, or between the pipes. He's in net. Again, I like to play on the horizontal view. And when I start off a game, I like to click human for both teams so I can see all the players. And then I go to options, setup, and we will switch Edmonton to computer. And we're just going to go aggressive for both teams to start. So it's Clark and Gretzky. And both teams, Philadelphia is over the skater limit or goalie limit. Allow, yes. And here we go. Gretzky and Clark. Philadelphia wins the faceoff. They lose the puck at center ice. Oilers gain the zone. The puck is worked to Huddy. He's going to put a shot on Bernie Parent. And Parent makes the save. The Flyers control. They take it out to center ice. They lose it. Gretzky and the Oilers lose it, back and forth with sloppy play. Finally, the Oilers recover in the Philadelphia zone. It's a one-timer from low. He shoots. Save by Bernie Parent. Van Imp in control for the Flyers. Our offense is a 4.9. Their defense is a 4.2. We're going to go aggressive. Flyers gain the zone. It's Selitsky, Goodoff, Clement, Van Imp, and Schultz against Napier, Lowe, Hunter, Gregg, and Anderson for the Oilers. The puck is worked to Clement. Clement shoots on Fuhrer. Fuhrer with the save. Hunter and Schultz on pushing and shoving as Schultz tells him where he can go. Face off in the Oilers zone. Let's put up the sound a bit. It's very low. Let's do this. Let's do that. And let's go to options. This is one of the games where the sound setup, Let's go to sound here. Let's bring that up a bit. See if that's too loud. Okay. I like to hear the sound. That's a little better, don't you think? So Crisp and Gretzky to face off in the Edmonton zone. Kindrachuk, Harris, Kelly, and DuPont with Crisp for the Flyers. For the Oilers, it's Gretzky, McClelland, Foegtlin, Jackson, and Hughes. We're going to go normal on the face-off for the Flyers. Flyers win it. They control the puck. They work it around. Kelly has it. Kelly is going to put it on net. Kindrachuk and Foglin battling in front of Fuhrer. And Fuhrer with the save. McClellan and DuPont messing about with one another as Philadelphia trying to impose their will on what they consider these fancy schmancy boys from Edmonton. Carroll and McLeish to do battle in the face-off circle. Joining McLeish for the Flyers, Dornhofer, Harris, DuPont, and Lonsberry. Semenko, Foglin, Jackson, and Curry join Carroll for the Oilers. We're going to go normal on the face-off. Carroll and the Oilers win it. Up ice they come. They gain the zone, and Semenko and DuPont pounding away at each other, lefts and rights, and they're going at it. And, they drop their gloves again, and they just continue to pound away. The fans are going crazy here in Philadelphia. Semenko not giving any ground. DuPont not giving any ground. That was a standoff. A tremendous battle with Semenko and DuPont. And they are exchanging some very unpleasant opinions about one another as they are in the box, and they say, "We shall meet again." Both go out 5 minutes for fighting. That was a good Donnybrook brouhaha between Semenko and DuPont. So the Oilers say we're not going to get pushed around here in the city of brotherly love. On the ice for the Oilers, Napier, Hunter, Anderson, Coffey, and Huddy. Their offensive rating is a 5.7. For the 74 Flyers, Selitsky, Goodoff, Clement, Van Imp, and Schultz. Dave Schultz, not one to shy away from contact. Hunter and Clement for the face-off. We're going balanced. Clement wins it for the 74 Flyers. Flyers quickly come up ice. They work it down low to Clement. Clement's going to look for Van Imp on the outside. Van Imp's going to wind up and shoot. He puts it on Fuhrer. Puck is loose out in front. Philadelphia controls. They bounce it back behind the net to Selitsky. Selitsky looking. Not a lot of good options here. Clement trying to crash the net. Coffey has an eye on him. We're going to go to Schultz on the outside. Schultz winds up. Clement is in good rebound position. Fuhrer with the save, but Clement can't poke it in. The Oilers give it away at center ice. Here comes a rush attempt. The pass is slid to Van Imp. Van Imp closes on Fuhrer, and Fuhrer with the save. Oilers control. Up ice come the Edmonton Oilers. And offsides on the Oilers. Offsides on the Oilers. 3:34 left in the matching fighting penalties for Semenko and DuPont, and they are once again waving to each other that each is number one. On the ice for the visiting Edmonton Oilers of 1984, McClelland, Gretzky, Hughes, Lowe, and Gregg. For the Philadelphia Flyers, Leach, Clark, Barber, Blandon, and Joe Watson. Gretzky and Clark to do battle just outside of the Flyer zone. They drop the puck. We go aggressive. Gretzky wins the faceoff. Oilers control. Oilers work it into the zone. They lose the puck. Good poke check on Gretzky by McClellan. McClellan dumps it to Blandon. Our offense for the Flyers is a 6.4. Their defense is a 4.3. We're going for it. We go aggressive, and a big hit at center ice. Back and forth with the big hits. First Hughes knocks Clark off the puck, or it was McClellan. Hughes got possession. Then Barber nails Hughes, and the Flyers have possession with 15:06 to play in the first period. Our offense is a 6.4. We're going aggressive. We get it through center ice and into the Edmonton zone. It's Leach, Blandon, Clark, Joe Watson, and Barber against Gretzky, McClellan, Lowe, Gregg, and Hughes. The puck is sent from Clark to Joe Watson. Watson with the slap shot. There's some traffic between Watson and Fuhrer. And he gets it through, and he just misses the post. He misses the post quickly up ice, but losing the puck are the Edmonton Oilers. The 74 Flyers control. Blandon taps it to Barber. Up ice. Balance come the Flyers. They cannot get through center ice as Huddy checks Kelly, and the favor is returned by the Flyers as Curry is destroyed by Van Imp. The puck is slid to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk shoots wide of Fuhrer. Oilers control. 1:22 left on the matching fighting penalties to Semenko and DuPont. Coffey, Krushelinski, Gretzky, Huddy, and Curry for the 1984 Flyers. For the 1984 Oilers. For the 1974 Flyers, Leach, Harris, Clark, Barber, and Joe Watson. Up ice come the Oilers. They get through center ice. Krushelinski over to Summerman. Now they slide it to Curry. Curry with the shot. Wide of Bernie Parent. Flyers control. They lose the puck as they gain the Edmonton zone. Battle at center ice. Puck is won by the Flyers and McLeish. McLeish and the Flyers will try to skate it in. They do. Dornhofer in possession, fakes the pass. Napier closing on him. Dornhofer shoots. Lonsberry battling in front of the net with Fuhrer and a defenseman who we can't see. It was Krushelinski there. The puck is covered up. Some pushing and shoving face-off in the Edmonton zone. 4 seconds left on the matching fighting penalties to Semenko and DuPont, and they are pointing at one another, and the fans here at the Spectrum are going nuts. They want to see that rematch. It was quite a Donnybrook. For the visiting Edmonton Oilers, Krushelinski, Coffey, Gretzky, Huddy, and Curry. For the hometown choir boys of the Philadelphia Flyers, Leach, Clark, Barber, Blandon, and Joe Watson. Joining us here at the Philadelphia Spectrum, Dave Little. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. And JT, hope all is well. I don't remember where I put my water fudge knocker. I really do need it right now, so bear with me a moment as I think it's on the kitchen table. And we are back with beverage in hand. All right, back to the ice we go. So here's the face-off between Clark and Gretzky. We're going to go normal. They drop the puck. Clark wins it. Flyers control in the Oilers zone. They work it down low to Barber. Barber looking for options. Blandon on the outside. Offense is a 4.1, or we can force it to Joe Walton. He's a 3.5. We're going to go to Blandon with the 3 stars. They slide the puck to Blandon. Clark crashes the net. Huddy and Clark battling in front of Fuhrer. Blandon shoots. Huddy with the block. Oilers control quickly up ice. Coffey to Krushelinski. Now to Gretzky. Gretzky shoots. Wide of Bernie Parent. Oilers control behind the net. They work it around. Curry now has it. Curry is going to take a shot. Barber trying to close. And Parent with the save. Flyers control the rebound. Flyers control the rebound. It's Blandon with the puck. Our offense is 4-9. Their defense is 4-4. We're going to go aggressive. Flyers quickly through center ice. They gain the Oiler blue line. It's Kindrachuk, Goodoff, Crisp, Van Imp, and Kelly. Kelly goes crashing to the net. Pass goes to Goodoff. He shoots. Kelly tries to poke it past Fuhrer. Fuhrer holds on to the puck. The whistle blows. Face off in the Oilers zone. Gretzky and Clement to do battle. Joining Clement for the Flyers, Salitsky, Schultz, Van Imp, and Goodoff. Good enough. That's what it looks like. Good enough. Joining Gretzky for the Oilers, Krushelinski, Foeglen, Jackson, and Curry. Clement on the face-off is a 6. Gretzky's probably a 8. 9. Oh, that was close. We're going to go normal on the face-off. Again, we control Philadelphia, and Clement wins it. Flyers control. They work it back to the blue line to Salitsky. Salitsky's going to shoot. Clement crashes the net. Foeglen, I believe it's Foeglen battling Clement in front of Fuhrer. Here's the shot. Redirect wide. Oilers knock it down towards the Flyers zone. Flyers control. Good enough with the puck. offense is a 4-9. Their defense is a 4-4. We're going to go aggressive. And offsides on the Flyers, a little too aggressive, as gaining the blue line before the puck was Salitsky. We like to say hello to Sports Time Machine, our good friend, Mr. Utah Mike. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel. He says, Glory Days Boxing broke out while I looked into Action PC Hockey 2021. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Dave Little says, wow, 4 minutes into the game and I already missed a fight. Oh, it was a Donnybrook, Semenko, and, who was it? Semenko and, let me look real quick. Once I see the name, I'll know. DuPont. It was Semenko and DuPont. All right, face off just outside the Oilers zone. Gretzky and Crisp. And we're going to go aggressive. Offense 4.9. Crisp controls for the Flyers. Flyers quickly gain the zone. Kelly slides the puck to Blandon. Blandon shoots. Kelly goes crashing to the net. And redirect wide. We redirect wide. Edmonton in possession and up ice they come. Oilers get it into the zone, but the Flyers splatter. Hunter. It was Blandon who crashes him into the boards. Quickly up ice come the Flyers. They work it down low to Kelly. So it's Kelly, Crisp, Kindrachuk, Blandon, and Joe Watson for the Flyers. For the Oilers, Coffey, Napier, Hunter, Huddy, and Anderson. Not a lot of good options here. We're going to try to squeeze a pass into Kindrachuk. They do! Point blank! Score! Flyers! Kindrachuk! Kindrachuk does the Anachuk chop and puts it past Grant Fuhrer. 1-0. 1974 Flyers over the 84 Oilers. Now let's see if there's a video replay. No. Okay, so we know there's no video replay, and that's a bummer. They still only have the text replay. Kindrachuk gets pressured, shoots the puck, scores. First of the year for Kindrachuk, assisted by Kelly. I'd like to see a video replay, because that would have been cool. Joining us here also, Rob's Rules. Check out that wonderful channel. It's Rob's Rules channel is a talk show, in my opinion. He does a great job, and most of it's about Johnny Depp and Johnny Depp's ongoing issues with his former significant other, I would say. And Jason Cull, hope all is well. And thank you for the kind comments, Jason. And Rob's Rule says, congratulations on the Red Sox win over the Yankees. It was a fine game. They were losing 4-0 late, or 6th. I decided to download this and play this, and I'm hoping to give them good luck by not watching anymore. Maybe they came back and won. I'd be happy. On the ice, there they are, Semenko and DuPont once again. They had a hell of a Donnybrook to start off this game. So it's Semenko, Carroll, Curry up front for... Semenko, Carroll, Curry up front for the Oilers. Foglin and Jackson are the defensemen. On the ice for the Choir Boy Flyers, and I say that tongue-in-cheek, Leach, Clark, Barber, Harris, and DuPont, and Semenko are staring one another down. They want to go at it. Here's the puck drop. We're going aggressive. Carroll and Clark. Carroll wins it for the Oilers. Oilers gain the zone. Jackson, Carroll, Foglin, Semenko, and Curry. Carroll sends it to Curry. Barber closes. Curry shoots on Perron, and he scores! What a sniper shot! What a sniper shot! Unfreaking believable. What a shot by Curry. They didn't even look like that he had an angle on that, and he puts it past Bernie Perron. Assisted by Semenko, who has some more unkind words for DuPont and Carroll. So the Oilers quickly equalize the game at 1. So it's 1-1. 9:14 to play in the first period. Semenko, and it's still Semenko, Carroll, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy for the Oilers. Salitsky, Clement, Schultz, Goodoff, and Van Imp for the Flyers. We're going to go aggressive. Clement wins it for the Flyers. Flyers quickly gain the Oilers' blue line. Schultz sends it to Clement. Carroll closes on Clement. Clement has a good look on Fuhrer. He shoots. Save by Grant Fuhrer. Puck is loose. Oilers control. Quickly up ice come the Oilers. They work it to the wing. Coffey to Curry. Back to Coffey. Selitsky tries to cut the angle. Coffey shoots. Van Imper, good enough. Blocks it. Was good enough. Who blocks it? Puck is poked out to center ice. Controlled by the 1984 Oilers and Lowe. Now to Curry. They gain the zone. They slide the pass to Gretzky. The great one shoots. Wide. A horrible shot by Gretzky. Flyers poke it to center ice. Oilers quickly gain the zone. Gretzky to Hughes. And Hughes is plastered by Van Imp. As Hughes goes sprawling to the ice like a puppy dog. Quickly up ice come the Flyers on the counterattack. And a cheap shot by Lowe on McLeish, and Lowe goes off for cross-checking, and McLeish says, "I'll see you later, you son of a bitch." So on the power play for the Flyers, Lowe 2 minutes for cross-checking. Joe Watson barking at Lowe in the penalty box. The power play for the Flyers, McLeish, Lonsberry, Don Horfer, Joe Watson, and Blandon. The penalty kill, Huddy, Gretzky, Coffey, and Curry for the Oilers. Here's the puck drop in the Oilers zone. Gretzky wins it. Oilers will try to clear, and they do. They actually try to go on the counterattack, but they are quickly knocked off the puck, and up ice come the Flyers. Flyers work it down low to Dornhofer. Hofer looking for some options. McLeish in the middle. McLeish point blank. Krushelinski closes. McLeish shoots. Fuhrer with a tremendous save. But the Oilers cannot clear the zone. Down low with the puck is Lonsberry. Lonsberry is going to go to Good Enough in the middle. Good Enough. Good look. He shoots. Blocked by Hunter as Hunter goes sprawling down. The Oilers knock it all the way down into the Flyers zone. 32 seconds left on the cross-checking penalty to Lowe. One more charge by the Flyer Light Brigade. It's Good Enough. McLeish, DuPont, Dornhofer, and Lonsberry. Lonsberry gets the puck from Good Enough. Don Horfer crashing the net. Lonsberry shoots. Save Fuhrer. Don Horfer can't knock it past him. And the Oilers try to clear the zone, but Good Enough keeps it in right at the blue line. Teams at full strength with 5:33 to play in a very chippy first period. We're knotted at 1. Good Enough, looking, sends it to McLeish. What a pass! He slides it between Greg and Gretzky. McLeish, save by Grant Fuhrer. Unbelievable. Oilers in possession. Up ice they come. They quickly gain center ice and the blue line. Napier sends it to Hunter. One-timer. And Perrant with a tremendous glove save. As Hunter crashed the net and tried to poke it by him. Or Anderson, excuse me. TV timeout. 4:52 to play from the city of brotherly love and the Philadelphia Spectrum. We're knotted at 1 between the 1984 Edmonton Oilers and the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers, the Choir Boys. That's the nickname I'm giving them, tongue-in-cheek. On the ice for the visiting Oilers, Krushelinski, Gretzky, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy. For the Flyers, Kindrachuk, Crisp, Harris, DuPont, Kelly. It's Gretzky and Crisp to do battle. We're going to go balanced. Here's the puck drop. Philadelphia has it. Philadelphia skates it behind the net, and they lose it. They lose the puck, and quickly the Oilers gain the zone again. Krushelinski shoots! Scores! He beat Perrant! He beat Bernie Perrant! It was sloppy play by the Flyers. The Oilers quickly took advantage of it. A quick pass to Krushelinski and an even quicker shot beat Bernie Perrant. And the Oilers are now up 2-1 with 4:05 to play in the first period. On the ice for the Oilers, Krushelinski, Gretzky, Curry, Foglin, and Jackson. For the Flyers, Leach, Clark, Barber, Blandon, and Joe Watson. Here's the puck drop. We're going aggressive. Flyers down by 1. Flyers control at center ice. Flyers work it into the zone. Clark sends it to Barber. One-timer blocked by Gretzky. Battle at center ice. Won by the Flyers. Back and forth they go. Sloppy play by the Flyers. And the Oilers and Jackson gain possession. Up ice come the Oilers with under 3 to play. Offsides on the Oilers, as it was Wayne Gretzky a little too quickly into the Flyers zone. So with 2:43 to play in the first period, the 1984 Edmonton Oilers 2, the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers 1. Leach, Clark, Barber, Goodenough, and Van Imp for the Flyers. For the Oilers, Semenko, who had a hell of a Donnybrook with DuPont, but DuPont is on the bench right now, chomping at the bit to get back at Semenko. As both went out, 5 minutes for fighting. It was give and take for both of those tremendous battlers on the ice skates, and it was a bloody draw. Well, a little bit of a bloody draw. It was a draw. It was a good brouhaha. Semenko, Carroll, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy for the Oilers. We're going to go aggressive on the puck drop. Clark wins it for the Flyers. Flyers get through center ice. They gain the zone. They work it down low to Barber. Barber looking for options. Barber is going to send it out to the right defenseman. Goodenough. He has it. He's going to wind up and shoot. Clark crashing the net against Fuhrer. Clark with a redirect. No. Oilers control a good chance at tying this hockey game for the 74 Flyers. Up ice come the Oilers. Oilers lose the puck. And here come the Flyers. Flyers gain the zone, work it down low to Dave Schultz. So it's Schultz, Salitsky, Clement, Van Imp, and Goodenough for the Flyers. Coffey, Napier, Hunter, Anderson, and Huddy for the Oilers. Dave Schultz looking. We're going to try to pass it around. And they work it to Clement. Clement's going to crash the net. He zigzags, and he is nailed by Coffey. Coffey comes away with the puck. An excellent defensive play by Paul Coffey. Up ice come the Oilers. They work it to the wing, and McClelland shoots. And I don't know what the hell happened there, but the back and forth with big hits. The puck goes to Coffey. Coffey shoots. Oh, he beat Perrant, but it goes through the crease. Flyers quickly poke it out to center ice, and the Oilers have it. Carroll in possession. Oilers skating around, and now they attack. Oilers gain the zone, work it down low to Curry. A little give and go, and Curry gets the puck back. Carroll crashing against Perrant. Curry shoots, good look, and Bernie Perrant with the save at the buzzer. So 1 period down, the 1984 Edmonton Oilers 2, the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers 1. And let's go to the box score. I just like to see scoring. Philadelphia scored first. Kindrachuk assisted by Kelly. Then, that was at the 10:31 mark. About 15 seconds later, Curry tied the game when he beat Perrant on a sniper shot. I don't know how it got past him, assisted by Semenko and Carroll. Then Krushelinski put Edmonton ahead at the 15:55 mark of the first period, assisted by Gretzky. 2-1 as we start the second period. Penalties. That was a hell of a fight between Semenko and DuPont. And that came 2 minutes and 43 seconds into the game. As the Oilers said they would not be bullied by these Flyers at the Spectrum. Here we go to the second period. Leach, Clark, Barber, Blandon, and Joe Watson on the ice for the 1974 Flyers. For the 1984 Edmonton Oilers, Krushelinski, Gretzky, Coffey, Huddy, and Curry. We're going to go aggressive. Again, we're playing as the Flyers. Gretzky and the Oilers win the faceoff. And Gretzky and Clark! Gretzky and Clark! Gretzky and Clark! Holy crap! And they're just going to call that roughing because they didn't drop the gloves. But Wayne Gretzky, they were trying to intimidate the Great One. Clark says, who the hell is this Great One? I'll kick his ass. And he taunted Gretzky. Gretzky would not drop the gloves, but Gretzky would not back down. Clark barking at Gretzky, saying, I'll get you, you little bastard. And now, so Gretzky and Clark, both 2 minutes for roughing. Again, I think it was called roughing because they didn't drop the gloves. Metro Replays MN joins us here at the Spectrum. He says, "Go Philly." That's what I say. That's why I'm playing as the Flyers. I really don't like either one of these teams, but Flyers are from the 70s, so. And they beat up a bunch of people. Old school hockey. On the ice for Edmonton, face-off in the Flyers zone. Hunter, Krushelinski, Curry, Coffey, Huddy. Krushelinski in the face-off circle. For the Flyers, Salitsky, Goodoff, Crisp, Van Imp, and Schultz. Crisp in the face-off circle for the Flyers. Here's the puck drop. We're going aggressive. Krushelinski and Crisp. Crisp wins it. Flyers have it. Flyers quickly get through center ice. They work it around, and now down low to Schultz. Again, there are not a lot of good options for these Philadelphia Flyers. And we're going to try to send it to Van Imp on the outside. Van Imp winds up. Crisp and Coffey battling in front of Fuhrer. Yes! Redirect by Crisp. 2-2. How do you do? The city of brotherly love, all giving the Oilers the finger at the same time here at the Spectrum as they throw anything that is not nailed down at the Edmonton Oiler bench. And Wayne Gretzky, Bobby Clark tells Gretzky to go to hell. And this is Flyer Hockey on Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Oh boy, is it beautiful here at the Spectrum. There is much hate for the visiting Edmonton Oilers. So, Crisp gets the redirect goal, assisted by Van Imp and Schultz. We're knotted at 2 with 19:10 to play in the second period as our good friend Sports Time Machine, remember to check out that YouTube channel and subscribe, says Eddie Shore, Old Time Hockey, Slapshot. Hunter, Krushelinski, Curry, Foegtlin, and Jackson on the ice for the Oilers. Dornhofer, Clement, Lonsberry, Goodoff, and Van Imp for the Flyers. We're going to go aggressive on the puck drop. Knotted at 2. Oilers control at center ice. They gain the zone. Krushelinski sends it to Curry. Lonsberry closing. Curry fakes the pass, and he'll shoot. Perrant with the save. He covers it up. The whistle blows. Face off in the Flyers zone with 18:50 to play in the second period. Knotted at 2. Krushelinski and Crisp will do battle in the face-off circle. We're going to go balance. Here's the puck drop. And Crisp wins it. Flyers control. Can they get it out of their zone? They do only briefly. They lose the puck. The Oilers gain the zone quickly. Hunter to Krushelinski. Schultz coming to pressure Krushelinski. Krushelinski shoots from a bad angle. Perrant with the save. Oh, my Lord. I didn't think he was going to get the shot off, but he did. 17:38 to play in the second. 2-2 at the Spectrum. McClellan, Gretzky used Lowe and Gregg for the 1984 Edmonton Oilers. For the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers, the Choir Boys, as I like to call them. Dornhofer, Goodoff, McLeish, Van Imp, and Lonsberry. McLeish in the face-off circle with Gretzky. McLeish spits at Gretzky. Now they drop the puck. We go aggressive. Gretzky wins it. Oilers control. They work it towards the perimeter as Gretzky sends it to McClellan. McClellan shoots! Perrant with the save. Puck bounces around. Flyers control. They get to center ice, and Lowe destroys Lonsberry. Quickly slides the puck to Gregg, who sends it to Hughes on the wing. Lonsberry back on his feet, closes. Hughes shoots wide of Bernie Perrant. Flyers have it. Flyers come up ice. They gain the Edmonton zone. They work it down low to Lonsberry. McLeish, Dornhofer, Goodoff, and Van Imp for the Flyers. Lowe, Gregg, McClellan, Gretzky, and Hughes for the Oilers. They send it to Goodoff on the outside. He's going to wind up and shoot wide of Fuhrer. Hard shot. Puck poked out to center ice. Back and forth they go, and quickly up ice come the Edmonton Oilers. The puck goes to Coffey. Coffey shoots. Redirect wide of Bernie Perrant as Curry tried to knock it past Perrant. Sloppy play by the Flyers. They lose the puck, and Gretzky has it in the Edmonton zone. Up ice come the Oilers. Oilers skate very well. It's Coffey, Hunter, Anderson, and Napier. For the Flyers, Leach, Blandon, Clark, Joe Watson, and Barber. Clark looking for Gretzky, but Gretzky's not on the ice. Anderson crashing the net, battling Blandon in front of Bernie Parent. Hunter sends it to Napier. Napier shoots, Leach closes. Parent with the save. Tremendous save by Bernie Parent. 15:33 to play in the second period. 2-2. How do you do? From the Spectrum, the city of brotherly love. Gretzky's on the ice. Now he's in the face-off circle against Clement, and Clement spits at Gretzky. Here's the puck drop. Boy, they're really trying to get in Gretzky's head. And now Gretzky, he couldn't even take it. He jumps out of the... it was Krushelinski comes in. He wins the face-off. Gretzky with the puck. He can get his revenge. He shoots, and he does! He puts it past Bernie Parent, and Gretzky spits right at the Philadelphia Flyers bench. Oh my lord, this is tremendous hockey and hatred. And it all goes hand in hand. Hockey and hatred of your opponent. Remember, to bring the whole family down to the Spectrum, it's fun. So bring the grandparents, the uncles, the aunts, your sons, your daughters, your nieces, your nephews, your neighbors' children. Come down to the Spectrum and throw crap at the visiting team. Alrighty. So the Oilers are now up 3-2 with 15:13 to play in the second period. Napier, Hunter, Anderson, Lowe, and Gregg for the Oilers. Once again, the Flyers will have to equalize, and they're going to try with Kindrachuk, Crisp, Kelly, Harris, and DuPont. Crisp and Kindrachuk have scored. DuPont, remember, he had that hell of a fight with Semenko to start the game. Here's the puck drop with Crisp and Hunter. We're going aggressive. Hunter wins it for the Oilers. Oilers up by 1. Oilers gain the zone. They lose the puck. Quickly up ice come the Philadelphia Flyers across the red line, and now they gain the Edmonton zone. They work the puck around. Crisp, Harris, DuPont, Kelly. Back to DuPont. Now Kindrachuk down low. Kindrachuk looking for options. He's going to send it to Kelly. Kelly on the inside. Kelly zigzags. He shoots. Scores! And Kelly puts it past Grant Fuhrer. He skates right by the goalie and gives him the finger. And the fans litter debris upon the Oilers bench again. So we are knotted at 3. What a tremendous game here. There is no love loss here at the Spectrum for the visiting Edmonton Oilers, nor should there be. They are the enemy of the people of Philadelphia. They have come in to the city of brotherly love to try to take what is rightfully the Flyers' possession. So now we're knotted at 3 with 14:20 to play in the second period. McClellan, Gretzky, Hughes, and Coffey. McClellan, Gretzky, Hughes, Coffey, and Huddy, for the visiting Edmonton Oilers. I wanted to use another choice word, but I decided not to. For our beloved Philadelphia Flyers, the Choir Boys, Don Horfer, McLeish, Lonsberry, Blandon, and Joe Watson. Here's the puck drop between Gretzky and McLeish. And McLeish flinches a spit at Gretzky. And Gretzky sort of, he thought he was going to be spit at. And here's the puck drop. Did they get in Gretzky's head? Yes, they did. McLeish wins the faceoff. They are in Gretzky's head. And again, the Flyers work it down low. And they look to set the offense with Don Horfer. Don Horfer looking. Lonsberry in the middle. Lonsberry has it. Gretzky and Huddy try to Malachi crunch him. Lonsberry shoots. Blocked by Coffey. Up ice come the Oilers. Oilers get through center ice, but they lose the puck. And quickly, the Flyers on the counterattack. Blandon, Watson slides it to McLeish. McLeish has a great look. He shoots. Save by Grant Fuhrer. Edmonton controls the puck. Huddy will launch the counterattack. And Hunter is destroyed by Van Imp. What a hit by Van Imp on Hunter. Flyers quickly come up ice. It's Leach, Clark, Van Imp, Barber, and Goodoff. For the Oilers, Foglin, Napier, Hunter, and he is not all there. Jackson and Anderson. Leach has it down low. Leach has it down low. Clark in the middle. Bobby Clark shoots. Score! Bobby Clark! Bobby Clark has put Philadelphia up 4-3. Clark punches Fuhrer in the head and says, "Excuse me." Unbelievable. The fans are going insane at the Spectrum. And once again, they litter debris. They throw trash. They throwing everything at the Edmonton Oilers bench. Unbelievable. Debris. That's the word I'm looking for. They litter the bench with debris. This is unbelievable hockey. No, this is Action PC Hockey 2021. Smelly Wrestling Geek has joined us along with JVD Studios. As he says, "Come on, orange and black." Dave Little, hockey likes old-time middle fingers, spitting stuff thrown on the ice. Yes, that's old-time hockey, the way it should be, at least in my world. Again, we're having some jocularity. I think this would be a very chippy game if they ever played in real life, and I do think the Flyers would try every dirty tactic to get in the Gretzky's head. That's what I'm doing. So 4-3, as Bobby Clark gets the goal assisted by Leach, and it's Gretzky, Krushelinski, Curry, Lowe, and Gregg for the Oilers. Leach, Clark, Barber, Blandon, and Watson. Clark saying, "I want more of you, Gretzky. I want more of you." Here's the puck drop. We go aggressive. And Gretzky wins the faceoff, not showing that he's intimidated. Quickly, they work the puck around. Gregg has it. Gregg shoots. Saved by Bernie Perron. Gretzky cannot poke it in. And the Flyers poke it to center ice. Oilers control the battle. Oilers control the battle at center ice. They're going to try to work it in. And they do. Napier, Lowe, Hunter, Gregg, and Anderson for the Oilers. Selitsky, Clement, Goodenough, Van Imp, and Schultz for the Flyers. Lowe has a great look after receiving the pass from Napier. He shoots, and Perron with the save. Flyers knock it to center ice. They don't get there. It's Foglin who gets there for the Oilers. Oilers quickly attack. Oilers gain the zone. Gretzky to use to McClellan. One-timer. Saved by Perron. No! Oh, my Lord. They knocked it out of Perron's glove and into the back of the net. Unbelievable. Perron had the save, but he did not have possession of the puck fully. And McClellan, who batted it in? Pat Hughes just kept whacking away at Perron's glove, and it goes into the back of the net. And the boos are out here at the Spectrum, directed toward the officials. We are knotted at 4 with 11:10 to play in the second period. Holy cow. Krushelinski, Gretzky, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy against Kindrachuk, Crisp, Kelly, Blandon, and Joe Watson of the Flyers. It's Gretzky and Crisp. We're going to go aggressive. Crisp and the Flyers win it. They gain the zone. The pass from Crisp to Kelly to Kindrachuk. He shoots. Fuhrer with the save. He covers it up. Just under 11 to play in the second period. Smelly Wrestling Geek says, "I'm playing, still looking into what exactly has changed." Not much has changed, in my opinion. They still didn't add video replay, which really sucks. Again, when I purchased an Action PC game, I want to see the chalkboard has it improved. In my opinion, I know they're going to have a great stat package. I know they're going to have all that other cool stuff. I also don't want to see the game crash, which it hasn't, which is good. The animation on the chalkboard seems slightly smoother. Again, I haven't loaded up the rinks or the logos yet, but the pictures, I have a ton of photos, and I quickly click a button and they load. I have not seen a great change in the chalkboard, and that's what I'm interested in. Other people look at all the other stuff. I look at the chalkboard and the animation for horizontal. It does seem that it's smoother, but there's still no video replay. It would have been a lot of fun to see that Bernie Perron, the goal where they looked like they smacked it out of his glove. I would have loved to have seen it again. All right, Gretzky and Clement. Puck drop. Oilers zone. Oilers control. Good face-off by Gretzky. They lose the puck at center ice. Selitsky comes away with it for the Flyers. We're going to skate it in. And we do. Selitsky to Curry to Schultz, back to Selitsky, slap shot, saved by Fuhrer, puck is loose. Oilers control. They lose the battle at center ice, though, and once again, as Krushelitsky is leveled by Greg. Puck goes to Selitsky. We're going to try to skate it in again. We do. Selitsky fakes the pass. He shoots. Fuhrer with the save. Puck out in front. There's a battle, a scrum. The puck gets poked to Clement behind the net. Not a lot of good options here. And we're going to try to shoot the wraparound. Clement. Save by Fuhrer, Lowe has the puck for the Oilers. Under 10 to play. Counterattack by the Oilers. Oilers quickly gain the zone. Coffee shoots. Saved by Bernie Parent. That was a hell of a pass from Curry to Coffee. Coffee had a tough angle, but he put a good shot on Bernie Parent, who came up big between the pipes. 8:47 to play in the second period. 4-4 at the Spectrum. The city of brotherly love. Bring down the friends, the family, the grandparents, the grandkids, the nephews, the nieces. Bring down everybody. Bring down the dog. And just throw crap at the visiting bench. That's what we want. This is a city of brotherly love. A place where we booed Santa Claus. All right. Here, and actually threw snowballs at Santa Claus. Here we go. 8:47 to play in the second period. Napier, Hunter, Anderson, Coffey, and Huddy on the ice. Fans are calling them some off-colored comments that we cannot say on the radio. Donhorfer, Goodenough, McLeish, Van Imp, and Lonsberry. Well, they're calling them names. Something to do sort of like sucking a lollipop, but not a lollipop. That's what I'll say. Hunter and McLeish, we're going to go aggressive. McLeish wins the face-off. The Flyers control. Quickly up ice come the Flyers. They are like the horsemen of the apocalypse. Donhorfer, Goodenough, McLeish, Van Imp, and Lonsberry. The pass goes to Donhorfer. From McLeish, Donhorfer shoots. Fuhrer with the save. Coffey controls the puck, sends it around the net, and quickly up ice come the Oilers. Huddy to Napier. 3-on-3. Napier to Anderson. Anderson slap shot. Save by Bernie Parent. Flyers control, just over 8 to play. Flyers on the aggressive counterattack. Quickly up ice they come. Donhorfer gains the line. Drops the puck to Goodenough. Sends it to McLeish. McLeish shoots. Save by Fuhrer. He covers it up. The whistle blows. Face off in the Oilers zone with 7:56 to play. In the second period, knotted at 4. It's Clark and Gretzky, and there is no love lost between Clark and Gretzky. Clark saying, I will kick your effing ass here, now, everywhere. Savoir faire, get the hell out of here. Wow, those are some rough words by Bobby Clark, but he can back it up. Here's the puck drop. We're going normal. Gretzky and Clark. But Gretzky doesn't let them play into his head this time. He wins the faceoff. Quickly up ice comes the great one. He zigs, he zags. He drops the puck to Hughes. Give and go back to Gretzky. Gretzky shoots wide of Parent as Clark was closing in with the tomahawk chop. Clark controls on the boards, up ice on the counterattack. Come the Flyers! And holy cow, Leach is destroyed by Jackson. Hughes has the puck, and Hughes is nearly beheaded by Leach. Clark comes away with the puck. Unbelievable violence galore at the Spectrum. You can see Father Flanagan screaming, kill them all! Clark brings it up ice. Sends it to Harris. Now to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk shoots. Save by Fuhrer. 6:43 to play in the second period from the Spectrum in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're knotted at 4 between the 84 Edmonton Oilers and the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers. D. Scott Howard has just arrived at the Spectrum. Hope all is well for the Goat Whisperer. On the ice for the Oilers, Krushelinski, Coffey, Huddy, Curry, Gretzky in the face-off circle. For the Flyers, Leach, Goodenough, Barber, and Van Imp. Clark in the face-off circle. Clark looks at Gretzky. Gretzky looks at Clark. Clark blows him a kiss, now spits at him. Now they drop the puck. And Gretzky spits back at Clark as he wins it. But the Oilers lose the puck at center ice as Coffey is knocked off the puck by Barber, and Van Imp has possession. Flyers skated in. Clark to Barber. Barber chips it towards the net, and it's blocked. That wasn't really a good shot. Just over 6 to play in the second period. Up ice come the Oilers. Oilers work it from Huddy to Anderson. Anderson shoots! Saved by Bernie Perrant. He covers it up. The whistle blows. Face off in the Flyers zone with 5:48 to play in the second period. Knotted at 4. JVD Studio says, yeah, with the Santa assault, that's typical Philly, LOL. Again, we're having some fun with the game. Don't take any of this serious. I'm just having some fun. The way I envision if this game ever happened. And again, I'm not a Flyers fan at all. I'm a Bruins fan. I can't even speak of the English out. Oh, do we have DuPont on the ice? No. You know what? We should put DuPont on the ice. Yes. We're going to put DuPont on the ice. DuPont and Semenko on the ice again with 5:48 to play. They had a hell of a brawl 3 minutes into the game. Both went out 5 minutes for fighting. So we put DuPont on the ice specifically to go after Semenko. Let's see if he will. So it's Semenko, Carroll, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy for the Oilers. For the Flyers, Leach, Goodoff, Clark, DuPont, and DuPont is staring down Semenko and Barber. We're going to go aggressive on the puck drop. Clark wins the faceoff. Flyers control. Flyers get through center ice. They gain the zone. Clark to Barber. Now to DuPont. DuPont is going to shoot wide. Horrible shot by DuPont. Oilers quickly come up ice after controlling the puck, but the Oilers flinching a bit as the Flyers playing rough and tumble. They lose the puck with sloppy play, and the Flyers are in possession. DuPont sends it to Goodoff, and up ice on the counterattack come the Flyers. So it's Goodoff, Leach, DuPont, Barber, Clark crashing the net, Huddy battling Clark in front of the net. They work it to the wing and Goodoff, and he shoots wide of Fuhrer. Battle behind the net goes to the Oilers. They send it out to center ice, but the Flyers control at the red line. Flyers will try to skate it in, and they do. McLeish sends it to Clark. Clark shoots. Barber and Huddy battling in front of Fuhrer. Oh, he just missed. Clark missed his second goal. 4:25 to play in the second period. Knotted at 4 from the Spectrum. Oilers trying to counterattack. And again, sloppy play by the Oilers. They have felt the hits of the Philadelphia Flyers. Flyers quickly up ice. They work it down low to Clement. So it's Clement, Selitsky, Schultz, Joe Watson, and Blandon for the choir boys of the Philadelphia Flyers. For the visiting Edmonton Oilers, Satan's team, Coffey, Krushelinski, Gretzky, Curry, and Huddy. Clement as Father Flanagan, a season ticket holder for many years, screaming, "Kill them all. Kill all those bastards." So Clement looking. He's going to send it to Selitsky in the middle. A great look. Selitsky shoots. Saved by Fuhrer. Face off after the whistle blows in the Oilers zone. 3:46 to play in the second period. We're knotted at 4 between the 84 Edmonton Oilers and the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers. Hunter and McLeish await puck battle. McLeish wins it. Flyers control in the Oilers zone. And they lose the puck. And Donhofer, as the Oilers gain the zone, Donhofer introduced himself to Napier as he gave him a shimmy-sham cross-check. Napier slowed to get up. Clark skates by and knees him in the groin. There's some pushing and shoving, but order is restored. Clark says, "I was just trying to help him up, sir." So Donhofer, 2 minutes in the penalty box. The Oilers will be on the power play. A power play that consists of Krushelinski, Gretzky, Anderson, Lowe, and Jackson. The penalty kill for the Flyers, Barber, Clark, Van Imp, Joe Watson. We're going to play clear. Here's the puck drop. And the Flyers will clear the zone. So the Oilers have to start once again. Up ice come the Oilers. Anderson to Gretzky. Gretzky, quick shot! Deflected wide by the Oilers. Battle along the boards. Flyers have it. Puck comes along the boards the other way to Clark. We're going to go aggressive. Clark skates it in. Clark Shorthanded goal attempt. Shoot. Save. Fuhrer. Oilers control. Quickly skating back on defense are the Flyers. They work the puck. Krushelinski, Coffey, Gretzky, Gregg, Anderson. Gretzky fakes the shot, slides it to Anderson. Clark closes. Anderson shoots. Van Impe blocks it. Puck out in front. Oilers keep it in. Coffey. Gretzky back to Coffey. Coffey shoots. Save! Bernie Perron. And the Flyers clear the zone. Excellent job. Excellent job by Joe Watson. I keep calling him Walton, I think. 24 seconds left on the penalty for cross-checking, what we consider a bullshit call on Donhofer. What do you think, Father Flanagan? Father Flanagan's giving us the thumbs down. He thinks it was a horrible call. And once again, Father Flanagan is screaming, kill all those bastards. Up ice on the power play come the Oilers. Oilers work it down low. Now send it out to Gregg. Gregg to Anderson. To Gretzky. Back to Anderson. Anderson shoots. Saved by Bernie Perron. He cannot control the rebound. There's a battle along the boards. The Flyers have it. They work it back around the net to Joe Watson. Watson now sends it to Clement. Up ice as both teams are at full strength. Under a minute to play. Offsides on the Flyers as McLeish was a little too over-exuberant with his skating capability. 38 seconds left in the second period. We are knotted at 4 in one hell of a hockey game at the Spectrum. So Dornhofer, McLeish, Lonsberry, Harrison, DuPont on the ice for our beloved 1974 Flyers. For the Oilers of 1984, Semenko, Carroll, Curry, Foegtlin, and Jackson. And again, DuPont and Semenko had a hell of a brouhaha 3 minutes into this game. And DuPont is staring down Semenko. Semenko is staring down DuPont. Here's the puck drop. We go aggressive. Carroll wins it for the Oilers. Can they get one more shot off? 16 seconds. They lose the puck. Donhofer. And that ends the second period, knotted at 4. Violence galore. JVD Studio says, Father Flanagan, would this a Molotov cocktail? Father Flanagan, would this a Molotov cocktail? He might throw a Molotov. I don't think they would throw it inside the Spectrum, but they might throw it at the Oilers bus. And we do not want to see things like that at all. So please, folks, no throwing Molotov cocktails at the Oilers bus, please. And if you do, don't get caught. All right, let's move on to the third period. In our first look of gameplay for Action PC Hockey 2021, we're having a little fun and jocularity. Playing as the Philadelphia Flyers, and Father Flanagan, a lifelong season ticket holder for the Flyers, is here at the Spectrum. A very godly man, a very good man, Father Flanagan. All right, let's go quickly to the box score. And let's look at the scoring in the second period. Crisp, early in the second period, with his first, assisted by Van Impe, and that tied it at 2. Oilers quickly, about 4 minutes later, went ahead. Curry got his second of the game, assisted by Gretzky his second, and Huddy his first, and they went up 3-2. And the Flyers scored 2 consecutive goals 2 minutes apart. At the 5:40 mark, Kelly, and at the 7:41 mark, Clark. They went up 4-3. But not much later, at the 8:50 mark of the second period, Hughes put it past Bernie Perron. That was one hell of a redirect. As Hughes, it wasn't even a redirect. He just kept slapping away at Perron's glove, and it went in the net. Assisted by McClellan, his first, and Gretzky, his third. So Gretzky has 3 points. Let's go to the final 20 minutes of hockey. On the ice, knotted at 4 for the Edmonton Oilers, Krushelinski, Gretzky, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy. For our beloved Philadelphia Flyers, the team that is much loved in the city of brotherly love, Father Flanagan's favorite team. Leach, Clark, Barber, Blandon, and Joe Watson. Gretzky and Clark in the face-off circle, center ice. They drop the puck. Clark wins it for the Flyers. Flyers in control. They gain the zone. They work it from Blandon to Watson to Barber, around the net to Clark. Clark looking for options. Not a lot of 3-star options for the Philadelphia Flyers. We're going to go Leach on the inside. Leach, point blank shoots, save by Fuhrer. What a tremendous glove save. What a cat-like reaction by Grant Fuhrer. 19:25 left in this hockey game in regulation. Krushelinski, Lowe, Gretzky, Gregg, and Curry on the ice for the Oilers. Gretzky in the face-off circle. Leach, Clark, Barber, Goodenough, and Van Imp for the Flyers. Clark in the face-off circle. Clark stares down Gretzky. Gretzky stares down Clark. Gretzky has not given an inch, though they have spit at him. They've tried to do everything. They've roughed him up as much as possible. Here's the puck drop. We go normal. Clark wins it. Flyers control in the Oilers zone. They work it down low. Clark gets the puck behind the net. Lowe tries to close in. Clark sends the pass to Leach. Leach shoots! Blocked by Gretzky, battling Barber. Battle behind the net goes to the Oilers. Quickly up ice come the Oilers. Curry to Gretzky to Krushelinski. Krushelinski shoots high. Save by Bernie Parent. What a glove save by Bernie Parent. As JVD Studio says, he's looking for the popcorn vendor. Father Flanagan is looking for the popcorn vendor, the hot dog vendor, the beer vendor, the Molotov cocktail vendor. So 18:43 to play in the game. It's been a hell of a game. 4-4. Leach, Blandon, Clark, Watson, Barber for the Flyers. Napier, Hunter, Anderson, Coffey, and Huddy for the Oilers. And we're going to go aggressive. Our offense is 6-4. Clark wins it. Flyers control. Flyers quickly up ice. They like to start their offense down low. Leach behind the net. Coffey tries to close on him. Now backs away. Leach fakes that for the wraparound. Now he sends it to Blandon on the outside. Blandon from the wing and the perimeter has a great look. Fuhrer cuts the angle. Blandon shoots. Oh, really wide. Horrible shot. Puck goes around the net. Hunter controls. At center ice, there's a scrum. And Salitsky comes away with it for the Flyers. 7:54 left in the game. Flyers try to skate it in, and they do. They work it down low to Dave Schultz. Schultz is going to send it to the middle to Clement. Oh, Schultz is rattled. Schultz is nailed by Huddy, and the pass is intercepted by Hunter. Up ice on the counter come the Oilers. Lowe, McClellan, Gregg, Hughes, and Gretzky. Wrist shot by Gretzky. Scores! He puts it past Parent. Bernie Parent. He beat him stick side high. And the Oilers go up 5-4. Gretzky with his first. McClellan with the assist along with Hughes. It's McClellan's second and Hughes' first. 5-4 Oilers. The Oilers have been roughed up. They've been mugged and battered and beaten. But they are leading on the scoreboard 5-4. And Father Flanagan is not happy with that, nor the fans here at the Spectrum, as more debris is littered upon the Oilers on the ice. As the public service announcer at the Spectrum has now asked for more debris to be littered upon the ice. All right, here's the puck drop between Gretzky and McLeish. We're going to go aggressive. We're down 1. Gretzky wins it for the Oilers. Oilers looking to put another one past Bernie Parent. It's Krushelinski, Curry, Foegling, Gretzky, and Jackson for the visiting 1984 Edmonton Oilers. For the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers in the city of brotherly love, Dornhofer, McLeish, Goodenough, Van Imp, and Lonsberry. Krushelinski to Gretzky. Now they slide the puck to Jackson. Jackson winds up. He has a good look. He shoots. Parent with the save. He covers it up. Face off in the Flyers zone. 16:41 to play in the game. Gretzky and Clark do battle. Clark wins it. Flyers control along the boards, but they send it down the ice for icing, and the puck will come back in the Flyers' end for the face-off. Once again, it's Gretzky and Clark. We're going to go aggressive. Here's the puck drop. Gretzky wins it. Oilers have it. Can the Oilers keep it in? They do. Foegling to Curry to Gretzky. Gretzky looking for his second. Save by Bernie Parent. Oh, Parent has just kept the Flyers in the game with that save, but he's let 5 past them. 15:48 to play. 5-4 Oilers. Hunter and Clement in the face-off circle. Joining Hunter for the Oilers, Napier, Anderson, Coffey, and Huddy. Joining Clement for the Flyers, Selitsky, Blandon, Watson, and Schultz. We're going to go aggressive. Clement wins it for the Flyers. Schultz in control around the boards. Quickly up ice come the Flyers. Schultz to Blandon. Back to Schultz down low. Schultz looking for options. Again, our options suck. 1 star, 1 star. We're going to pass. We actually are able to work it back around, and now Selitsky has it behind the net. Schultz crashing the middle. Schultz shoots. Clement goes to the net. Redirect. No. Fuhrer with the save. Fuhrer with the save. Quickly up ice come the Oilers on a quick counterattack. Napier slides it to Hunter. Anderson goes crashing to the net. Hunter shoots. Saved by Bernie Parent. Flyers control. Flyers control. On the wing, it's Joe Watson. Aggressive counterattack. They gain the zone. It's Lonsberry, Van Imp, McLeish, Goodenough, and Donhofer for the Flyers. Krushelinski, Gretzky, Curry, Lowe, and Gregg for the Oilers. Lonsberry to Donhofer. He shoots! Saved by Fuhrer. Oilers have it up ice, and they are stopped right at the red line. As the Flyers say, none shall pass. As Gretzky loses the puck. Flyers try to skate it in. They do not. They do not. Krushelinski picks McLeish's pocket. He soars! He scores! Oh my lord! Krushelinski picks McLeish's pocket, comes in on Bernie Parent. He zigs, he zags, and he puts it in the back of the net. And it's now 6-4 Oilers with 13:27 to play in this game. Bernie Parent does not know what hit him. Dave Little says the PA announcer calling for more debris priceless. Yes, it is. And more debris, why can't I say it? Debris rains upon the ice towards the visiting 1984 Edmonton Oilers. Clark and Hunter in the face-off circle. Flyers down 2. Oilers control the puck. And it's another rush, except it's this way, and it's Schultz. Now they stop the rush. And, Foegling get a little chippy there. Roughing on Foegling. Schultz stares him down. Warren says, Oilers on fire. They sure are. Nice to see you, Warren. This is a big power play for the Flyers. We're down 2. 2 minutes for roughing for Foegling. 12:52 left in the game. Power play for the Flyers. Dornhofer, McLeish, Lonsberry, Goodenough, and DuPont. Penalty kill, Lowe, Gretzky, Coffey, and Curry. Here's the puck drop between Gretzky and McLeish. Gretzky wins it. Oilers will try to clear the zone, and they can't get it all the way there. They try to skate it out, and they lose the puck. Curry can't control it. McLeish in possession. Oilers out of position on defense, quickly trying to skate back. Lonsberry sends it to Goodenough. He has a good look. He shoots. Saved by Fuhrer. Puck bounces out in front. Flyers gain control. They send it down low to Dornhofer. Dornhofer is going to send it out to DuPont on the outside. The defenseman shoots. Saved by Fuhrer. A good shot. And again, the Oilers cannot clear. McLeish has it down low. McLeish is going to send it out to Goodenough. Goodenough slap shot. Blocked by Coffey out in front. He was battling Dornhofer. Oilers clear the zone. 46 seconds left on the roughing penalty to Foegling for the Oilers. Joe Watson in possession. Up ice come the Flyers on the power play. Now 23 seconds left on the power play. Leach looking. Clark is screening. He's going to go to Barber. Clark goes to the net. Barber shoots. Oh, it goes through the crease. 10 seconds left. One last charge by the Light Brigade. They gain the zone. Blandon shoots. Saved by Fuhrer. Puck bounces around. Teams at full strength. Under 11 to play. The puck bounces around. Barber to Blandon. Blandon sends it to Leach. Leach shoots. Wide of Fuhrer. And it goes up and over the ice. They're saying Fuhrer must have got his stick on it. There's a TV timeout. 10:36 to play. The visiting Edmonton Oilers of 1984, Satan's team, 6. Our beloved choir boy 1974 Philadelphia Flyers 4. Father Flanagan. He can't take this. Father Flanagan, he does not want to lose this game. Lifetime season ticket holder, Father Flanagan. He's just upset. You can see how distraught he is. Gretzky and Clement in the face-off circle, Oilers zone. We're going to go normal. Clement wins it for the Flyers. They're down 2. Selitsky gets the puck down low as they wrap it around the net. Selitsky, again, we don't have a lot of good options. We're going to go to Blandon in the middle, and we don't get the pass off as Selitsky is crushed. McClellan comes away with it. Oilers gain the zone, but Blandon, good poke check on McClellan. He has it. We're going to go aggressive counterattack. We get through center ice. They gain the blue line. In possession is Joe Watson. Now over to Selitsky. To Schultz. Schultz shoots low. Save by Fuhrer. He covers it up. The whistle blows. 9:43 left in this hockey game. 6-4 Oilers. On the ice for Edmonton, Napier, Coffey, Hunter, Huddy, and Anderson. For our beloved Philadelphia Flyers. Kindrachuk, Crisp, Kelly, Blandon, and Watson. Hunter and Crisp in the face-off circle. They drop the puck. Hunter wins it for the Oilers. Oilers try to come up ice, and now Kindrachuk, 2 minutes for roughing, and that is a bad penalty on our beloved Philadelphia Flyers, as Kindrachuk really smacked Hunter in the head with the stick, and he goes to the box. Power play. This could really put the game away if the Edmonton Oilers score here. On the power play for Edmonton, McClellan, Gretzky, Curry, Coffey, and Huddy. The penalty kill, Barber, Van Imp, Clark, and Joe Watson. We're going to play clear. Clark wins the faceoff. Flyers clear the zone. All right. Up ice on the power play come the Edmonton Oilers. They lose the puck. Flyers have it. We're going to go aggressive, shorthanded counterattack. Van Imp gains the zone. Give and go with Barber. Van Imp shoots. Save by Fuhrer. Good shorthanded chance by the Flyers. Quickly up ice on the power play are the Edmonton Oilers. Quickly back on defense, the Flyers. Curry sends it to McClellan. Quick wrist shot by McClellan. Perrant can't control the save or the rebound. Puck is bounced around at center ice. Oilers control. Oilers bring it into the zone. Krushelinski fakes the shot, sends it to Anderson. Anderson rockets one towards Bernie Perrant. Gretzky crashing the net. Perrant. Gretzky cannot redirect. Big hit on Anderson. Big hit on Anderson by Van Imp. Watson has it. 14 seconds left on the penalty to Kindrachuk for that love tap. We're going to go aggressive counter. Oh, my lord. Clark is destroyed by Jackson. Puck is battled around. Jackson pokes it to low shoots. Saved by Perrant. He covers it up. 7:04 left in this game. 6-4 Oilers. Hunter and Crisp. We go aggressive. Crisp wins it for the Flyers. Flyers down by 2. Quickly up ice they come. They work it to Crisp. Now to DuPont. Over to Harris near the blue line. Harris. What's his offense? 3. What's DuPont's offense? 4.2. Let's see if we can slide it to DuPont. No, we can't. Harris is destroyed by Huddy. Oilers have it. Under 7 to play. Oilers come up ice. Oilers gain the zone. It's Semenko, Lowe, Carroll, Gregg, and Curry. Curry receives the pass from Lowe. Quick shot. And Perrant with the save. Puck is loose in the crease. Poked out of the crease. Flyers quickly come up ice. They gain speed. They get past the red line. The pass goes to Kindrachuk. Kindrachuk shoots. Fuhrer with the save. 5:57 left in the game. Boy, the Flyers really put on a charge there. They're down 2. Edmonton 6, Philadelphia 4. Hunter and McLeish in the face-off circle. We drop the puck. McLeish wins it for the Flyers. Flyers need a goal. It's Van Imp from the perimeter. He shoots. Fuhrer with the save. As Lonsberry was there trying to poke away at it. 5:39 left in the game. Krushelinski, Coffey, Gretzky, Huddy, and Curry on the ice for Satan's team, the 1984 Edmonton Oilers. For God's team, the Choir Boys, the 1974 Philadelphia Flyers, who do many a charitable thing. It is Leach, Clark, Barber, Blandon, and Joe Watson. Gretzky and Clark. Clark spits at Gretzky. Here's the puck drop. Was the spit in his eyes? Yes, it was. Good job by Clark to disrupt Gretzky, and then Leach is destroyed by Huddy. Quickly up ice come the Edmonton Oilers for all the rough tactics, that the Flyers have used. The Oilers have not backed down, and they have a 2-goal lead. Curry sends it to Coffey. Coffey shoots wide of Bernie Parent. Flyers control behind the net, and they launch their attack. But they lose it at center ice. Krushelinski has it. He skates it in. He sends it to Coffey. Now to Curry. Curry shoots. Parent with the save. Can't control the rebound. Flyers control it. 4:08 to play in the game. Quickly on the counterattack. Flyers down 2. It's Leach, Goodenough, Clark, Van Imp, and Barber. For the Oilers, Krushelinski, Lowe, Gretzky, Gregg, and Curry. Clark sends it to Leach. Leach shoots. Oh! Wide of Fuhrer. Oilers have it. Under 4 to play. Oilers gain the zone. Poke check. Hunter loses the puck. Flyers have it, and it's good enough. And again, we got to go aggressive. We gain the zone. Don Horford quickly shoots. Fuhrer with the save. Redirects the puck. Oilers have it. They clear the zone. They try to regroup. 2:43 to play. Parent still in net. And we're going to pull the goalie. And it's going to be McLeish. McLeish is the extra skater. Here we come. We gain the zone. They work the pass to Leach. Leach shoots. Fuhrer with the save. They cannot get it out. 6 skaters on the ice for the Flyers. 2:29 to play. DuPont is going to try to send it to McLeish. And they lose the puck. Back and forth they go at center ice. A tomahawk chop on Curry. And Clement has it at center ice for the Flyers. Flyers try to gain the zone, and they do. They work it down low to Selitsky. Under 2 minutes to play. Flyers need 2 to equalize. And it's going to be Lonsberry on the outside. Clement crashes the net. Lonsberry shoots. Save by Fuhrer. Tremendous save by Fuhrer. Oilers clear it to center ice, but no further. Flyers controlling Selitsky on the wing. Selitsky gains the blue line. Slides it to Blandon, now to Joe Watson. Watson goes for the... Oh, that was a horror. Watson's going to try to penetrate. Save by Fuhrer. He covers it up. Actually, Watson made a nice move there. 1:32 left. The net is empty for the Flyers. Leach, Clark, Barber, Blandon, Watson, and Lonsberry. Those are the six skaters for the Philadelphia Flyers. The 5 on the ice for the Oilers, trying to hold off this Flyers attack. Krushelinski, Coffey, Gretzky, Huddy, and Curry. Here is the puck drop. Clark wins it for the Flyers. Flyers in control. Barber with the quick shot. Wide of Fuhrer. Oiler. Oh, they're going to say Fuhrer got a stick on it as it deflects up and over the glass. 1:24 to play in this game. Gretzky and Clark in the face-off circle. Flyers win it. Still 6 skaters on the ice. Empty net. Blandon is going to pass. They send it to Lonsberry. Lonsberry is going to try to skate it towards the net. He zigzags. He shoots. Oh, he's wide. He is wide. And it goes up and over the glass once again. Fuhrer, you know what? Fuhrer saved a goal as he just got the end of the stick. So Gretzky and Clark in the face-off circle. Empty net still for the Flyers. 1:12 to play in the game. Flyers down 6-4. Gretzky wins it. Oilers have it. Oilers, Coffey shooting on the empty net. Blocked by Clark. Quickly up ice come the Flyers. Under a minute. They're stalled at center ice. Now they gain the zone. Work it down low to Leach. Leach looking. Sends it to Lonsberry. But he can't. Leach is plastered. Gretzky and the Oilers lose it at center ice. 43 seconds left. Empty net still for the Flyers. Blandon, Lonsberry, Watson, Clark, Barber, and Leach for Philadelphia. Coffey, Krushelinski, Gretzky, Curry, and Huddy for the Oilers. The puck is wrapped around the back of the net. Leach has it. Leach is going to look for Blandon in the middle. But he cannot get there. He's plastered. Krushelinski, and oh, wow, offsides as the Oilers were racing towards an empty net and a little too over-exuberant. 24 seconds left. Face-off just outside the Flyers zone. Oilers 6, Flyers 4. Oilers 24 seconds away from victory. Gretzky loses the face-off. Clark has it, quickly up ice. Leach to Barber. Barber shoots, save by Fuhrer. What a save! Good off, shoots. Blocked by Lowe. Barber, 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. Blonsberry shoots. Save by Fuhrer. 1 second left. This is it. And that's the game. It was a chippy game. There'll be no shaking hands after this one. But the Edmonton Oilers did not back down from our beloved 1974 Philadelphia Flyers. The 84 Oilers 6, the 1974 Flyers 4. Unbelievable game. 10 goals. Yes, we know the game's over. And let's look at the scoring. Edmonton scored the final 3 goals of this game. The last 2 coming in the third period. They went ahead at the 2:51 mark of the third period. Gretzky with his first, assisted by McClellan and Hughes. McClellan is second, Hughes is first. And the goal that really just cemented the win, Krushelinski at the 6:33 mark. That was his second, and it was unassisted. So 6-4 Edmonton over Philadelphia. Goalies. Fuhrer had 45 shots. He saved 41. He's now 1-0. That was game 1 of this season. It's the greatest teams set that comes with the game. I also picked up the new season. I usually never play the new seasons, though. And Perrant really was not good. 31 shots. He let 6 get by him. He's 0-1. Let's go back to complete. So Gretzky had a goal and 3 assists and 2 blocks. Hughes, 1 goal and assist. And Huddy, 1 assist and 5 good big hits. For the Philadelphia Flyers, Kindrachuk, 1 goal and assist. Kelly, a goal and assist. And Crisp, a goal and assist. But it was not enough as the 1984 Oilers win 6-4 over the 1974 Flyers. This was our first look at Action PC Hockey 2021. Again, when we take the look on my channel, the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel, we're looking at gameplay. We're looking at the animation when it comes to Action PC games. To me, I know the stat packages and all that stuff is going to be good. I really didn't see much of a change. I thought the animation might have been smoother. They still haven't incorporated video replay, and that's a bit disappointing, which I didn't think they did because they would have said they did it. The animation does look slightly smoother. Actually, it was pretty smooth. All in all, it's up to you if you want to purchase the game. I purchased it. I do enjoy the game. I'm not a big hockey fan, but I like the old teams. So there you have it. And again, this is... So I lost 5-2 to the 2009 Chicago Blackhawks. I was a 72. I don't get that. My goalie has a tremendous rating, and he gave up 5 freaking goals, Jerry. Well, 4, and then Johnston gave up 1, I think. Let's go there. Let's see really quick. I played that game offline. Of course, I always play as the Boston Bruins. Well, not always. If the Hartford Whalers, I play a lot of the Hartford Whalers in other leagues. No, Cheevers did give up all 5 goals. Johnston had 2 shots and made 2 saves on. Okay. Take a quick look. Lots of Montreal teams as usual. 76, 77, 68, 72, 75. The Bruins only have 1 team, 71. Edmonton has 86, 87, 84. Islanders have 2 teams, and I think the Rangers have 1 team. Detroit has 1954. Pittsburgh, 93 are the Rangers, and 80 and 81 are the Islanders. I really wish they'd spread these great teams out more, because, I mean, again, why would you have... These are basically the same teams, 80 and 81 for the Islanders. Pittsburgh has 2 teams. Colorado has a team. Calgary has a team. Colorado has 2 teams, actually. Detroit has 2 teams. Oh, yeah, 97. And the Bruins only have 1 team, which is fine because that's who I play as. I'll play as the Bruins mostly. So, again, the stat packages are really good. Let's go to the Bruins rosters. Again, it's a lot of it. It's the same stuff. The animation did look better. It's up to you if you want to purchase the game. I really wish that they did have. I'm sure there's new stuff with the stat packages and other things, but again, that's not why I buy the game. They really need to, and they did. The animation to me looked better, but they need to add the video replay and the video replay. That's the next big thing they have to do for this game. And that's about it. So once again, Oilers of 1984 defeat the 1974 Flyers 6-4. I'd like to thank Dave Little, Warren. Check out Dave Little's wonderful YouTube channel. JVD Studios, thank you very much. JT, thank you. The Goat Whisperer D. Scott Howard, thank you. My legal counsel, Smelly Wrestling Geek, thank you very much. Retro Replays MN, thank you. Jason Cull, thank you very much. And he says, yeah, video replay is needed. Yeah, it would be a nice thing. Rob's Rules, check out that wonderful channel. Sports Time Machine, of course, our good friend Mr. Utah Mike, another fun channel. And I think that's everyone, so thank you. We had more people than I thought it would be. We just wanted to take a look. It was fun. You can play a hockey game fairly quickly without streaming it. And even if you do stream it, you can play it fairly quickly. Again, we had fun with it. We made it fun, jocularity, Father Flanagan. Again, we were off-colored a little bit, but it's for fun. It's for fun. So, players of the game for the Oilers, Gretzky, Hughes, and Huddy. For the Flyers, Kindredchuk, Kelly, and Crisp. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. If you see Father Flanagan, say hello. He's a little down. His Flyers lost. God bless. I greatly appreciate your time. We'll see each other pretty soon. You know what's coming, folks. Peace!